This is VanCam you waited for. Steve? Yeah, get us a can of the Totally Tropical Taste. Lil sausage roll, bag of frazzles, and ask them if they've got that that magazine, Bangkok Babes. Just ask them. If they haven't got it on the shelf, they should have it. Nice one, mate. The best Romanian boy band ever. Oh fuck, I'm off to a shocker here, man. Having a proper Fellaini. Everyone, welcome. Pin back your ears, crack open the beers. It's time for VanCam, and I'm Kev Ashford. I am, believe it or not. I know you're probably looking and thinking, who is this fanny magnet man? Where's Kev? I've been to the hairdressers this week. I'm fed up of the comment section. I'm fed up of the Peter Crouch jibes. I look like Peter Crouch. So hopefully I've gone some way to distancing myself from the freak show, from that freak. Hopefully you like it. One thing that will happen in the show, it might be on this side. Somebody's asked for me to do polls or something. More interactive, apparently, for the viewers. So, if you see, there might be something there now saying about my hair or something as a test. They might pop up, it might be a little circle, you might have to click it, it might just jump out. Just get involved in the polls, why not? But, United have beaten Saint Etienne in the Europa League. And, do you know what? I don't actually think it was a convincing victory. I know we've won 3-0, Zlatan's got the 3 goals, he steals the headlines, but I think St Etienne had the chances, and I think on another night, if they'd have stuck them away, we'd have been in trouble. They were good on the counter-attack. Loads of pluses for United. I love the way that Martial has responded to being left out of the team by Mourinho. It's a brilliant trait of Mourinho's. I think he's done it with Mkhitaryan, he's did it with Memphis. Memphis didn't stand up to it, didn't show any fight, so he fucked him off. And Luke Shaw's next now. Can Luke Shaw battle his way back into this team? It's his turn, his time to show Mourinho what he's made of. And if he's not, he'll be out the door. And this is what we wanted at United, a manager who stands up to the players. Because for far too long, player power has existed at Old Trafford since Sir Alex Ferguson left. Players have taken their eye off the ball, and they've been getting a bit of an easy ride, and it's us the supporters that have suffered. So, Martial up there for man of the match for me. I know Ibrahimovic got his 3 goals, but I've got to say I thought he was fairly quiet, but it's a sign of a cracking striker, that to be in the right place at the right time and score a hat-trick at Old Trafford. What else can you ask for from the big ponytailed man? Thought he did well. Another man who seems to be reinvented, reincarnated, Antonio Valencia. He's like a bull on crystal meth, that lad. He's mint. That's a frightening thought. Probably a bad analogy, that. What I meant by it is maybe a bull on, I don't know, a few lines of Pablo Escobar's good stuff. The good gear, not the cut down stuff, you know. He just gets around that pitch. I'm sure, you know, if they're going to drug test someone, they've got to be looking at Valencia after every game. He don't even look tired by the end of 90 minutes. In the 90th minute, he's running around exactly like he was in the first minute. But there's a bit of end product now. I think he's learned how to cross a ball. He's strong as an ox, strong as a bull, like I said. And end product, quick in the tackle, and he can actually defend. People rave about that Moses or whatever, Victor Moses at Chelsea. Oh, Conte's done this, Conte's done that. He's made him the best right back and that. Our manager, we all love him. Everybody else hates him. That's the way we wanted it, and that's the way it is. He doesn't seem to be getting much praise, does he, for turning Valencia into the player that he is. I'd say he's the most improved player under the Mourinho reign at the minute. I'm happy with that. Like I said, Ibrahimovic will get the plaudits and the headlines, but a few other players really well. I was a bit uncomfortable with the Pogba brother love thing. all right, lads, you know, we know you're brothers and all that, but coming out, you know, before the match and they're hugging each other and dabbing and all that shit, whatever they are, both with hideous haircuts, you know, once you cross that white line, it's a game. And in that sense, it seemed like a bit of a friendly. It seemed to be much of a, you know, tackles flying in and that. You got the two Pogba brothers, you know, running around, having a laugh and that. But who gives a shit? We've just won 3-0 and we've pretty much sewn up qualification into the last 16 or the quarterfinals, whatever it is. We've pretty much wrapped it up. It's the last 16, isn't it? I don't know. But we've pretty much wrapped it up. We'll be able to rest players now. And looking ahead, it's Blackburn on the FA Cup. Apologies for that, somebody just rang me, so I had to, you know. So, where do I start? What am I going to throw at you today? First of all, it's Fellaini Watch.
Fellaini Watch.
Okay, so this week, Marwan, since the hairdresser tweet, has been fairly quiet. But he did tweet after the St Etienne match a picture of him and a couple of world-class stars like Ibrahimovic and Paul Pogba. So basically I look at it as photobombing. He's got his big bushy head in, he's in there, he's giving it the big one, he knows the picture's going to be in the paper. He's photobombed Marwan. Simple hashtag of MUFC. And nothing else. But what I will say, Mr. Marwan Fellaini, what a disappointment, man. Last week, you broke the internet, had fans like me in anticipating what the hairstyle was going to be. Hairdressers, here we go, was the tweet. Looking like a dirty dog in a poodle parlour or something, going in to get a dog groom. And a Watford game. I'm at Old Trafford. I'm excited. I want to see what he's done. I see him out the tunnel. He's exactly the same. Exactly the same hairstyle. Come on, Marwan. If you're going to tease us with these cryptic hairdressing tweets, at least get something controversial done. Different. Cornrows. The old style Ronaldo thing. Something different. The mohawk. Short back and sides. I don't know. A few braids. Whatever. Don't leave us disappointed like that. We're very disappointed. He just runs out and his hair's exactly the same. So all that shit for nothing. Thanks, Marwan. That's the end of Fellaini Watch. Okay, next up is tactical team analysis. And for this, I've got it back in the usual wagon. It's only the Louis van Gaal dossier. Blackburn at the weekend, we march on, we're on this great unbeaten run, and, well, that's if you forget the semi-final, but Mourinho said we didn't lose it, so I'm sticking with him, he's always right. This week, Blackburn, what can I tell you about them? How can I summarise it quickly? Right, very much like Stoke, very much like Burnley, this is a town where people have 6 fingers on one hand, and brothers and sisters quite happily bunk up together in beds, in family houses. Very strange, very odd. Blackburn, I think, I can't believe I'm saying that, I'm supposed to be the expert, are in the Championship and they're looking at getting relegated from there. They have Wesley Brown in the squad. Stand me if I'm corrected, but it was one of the greatest Old Trafford songs. I used to love it. He's big, he's bad, he's Wesley Brown. The hardest man in all the town, with orange everywhere. Come and have a go if you dare. Belt of that, used to love it. Can I summarise it? Do you know what? I can't even summarise it. We will win, that's it. We will march on into the next round of the FA Cup. We are the holders, so we'll take it serious. Mourinho takes all these competitions serious, because at the end of the day, that is what's written down into the history books at the end of the season, whether there's a trophy there. Mourinho is on a mission. He wants to swipe the lot, man, doesn't he? He wants to get the lot. Just touching on this poll stuff, let me know your player of the season so far. I'll try and put a few options in and probably 4 or 5 names, because I certainly haven't got time to go through the whole squad. I am a busy man. Tonight I am mowing the lawn. I've got a Traffic Cops episode to watch, and also I've got a jigsaw puzzle, 500 piece. I'm roughly nearly done it. Nice picture of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, looking forward to that. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Anyway, I'm moving on. The dossier will come out again. Disco Dave has been back in touch. He's back from Benidorm. He's had a trip to the clinic. You know what I'm saying. But it's time for transfer bollocks.
Transfer.
Okay, I'm trying to get through it quickly. Disco Dave has been in touch. He's only gone and sent me a message in the WhatsApp group. Griezmann, everybody asking me last week what's going on, what is going to happen. Antoine Griezmann, here it is. Here is the official groundbreaking news. Griezmann has had a medical at United. I know you're laughing. I'm being serious. Disco Dave tells me he has a source at Sandy Superstars in Northern. Sandy Superstar, start again. Disco Dave has told me through a source at Sandy Superstars in Northern. Now this is a massage parlour. This is where professional people go when they've got aches, pains and sports related injuries. Now United have hooked him up. They wanted to do it in secret. He's not been photographed or anything. He's gone into the massage parlour. He's got the pick of two masseuses or whatever you call them. First one, we've got Strap-on Sally, and then we've got Brittany Diamond. Who's he going for? Yes, he's gone for Strap-on Sally. This is what Disco's telling me. She's taken him in. Apparently United have got this thing that apparently his left sort of calf, there's a niggling injury that's, you know, hampered his Atletico career in Madrid. So United wanted to get the double check on it. He's only gone and passed. He's come out. Now Brittany Starr, another girl, says, this is the quote, he came out walking like John Wayne. But apparently after that, he's got into his rhythm, and United are really happy with this. This is their own private masseuse parlour that they send the footballers to. That, my friends, is a world exclusive. Tell your mates. Let them know that Griezmann will be signing in the summer. He'll be number 7 at United to carry on the famous shirt from the likes of Memphis and Michael Owen. Yeah. That's the end of transfer bollocks. Okay, I've had loads to get through this week. I'm trying to keep it short. I am going to give a prize away. I know what you're thinking. Can this channel get any better? This is unbelievable. It was only the other week I gave away a pair of Adidas Sambas, brand new, size 10s, lovely blue, retro, football colour, whatever. Over 100 people were in the competition to win it, and we fixed your man up, whoever won it. I forgot his name, I'm really sorry. This week, I've pulled off a blinder. Disco Dave gets loads of freebies through work from spinning the decks and all that. So I've been on to him, and any eagle-eyed watcher would have probably noticed in the background, whoa, what are them? Are they what I think they are? They are. Here they are. It's a brand new pair of Dre Beats. Na 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 na. It's the motherfucking D-R-E Dre Beats! Who wants them? Who wants them? Yeah, I want them. I want them. You're all shouting, look at them, man. They're wireless. I've never seen these before. It's the first time I've had a proper look at them. But how good will you look with these bad boys on? Can't really hear myself now. And there's water dripping from them. What's all that about? That can't be right. Has that come out of my ear? Jesus Christ, man. Right, we can fix that, don't worry. I'll get back onto Disco. For some reason, for fuck's sake, man, there's water coming out of them. Can't believe it, man. Oh, God. Right, I'm going to leave them back up there because it's going to cause a bit of problems. Jesus. Right. The Dre Beats, who wants them? Silly question. Of course you want them. If you're an aspiring Sunday League footballer, you want them on the ears. You've got your Louis Vuitton wash bag. You're going down to wherever you play football on a Sunday morning. You've got your pink boots on, Louis Vuitton clutch bag, and the Dre Beats. You're in the zone. You're listening to your game tune. Eye of the Tiger. That's what I'm talking about. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you get the gist of it. All it is, a simple question. Who did I play football for in the early 2000s? If you don't know it, it's been said on VanCam before. You'll have to go back through to watch the videos, because I'm not telling you. Open up the comment box. In it, all you have to put is answer and the name of the football team. I will give you a little clue. It was a pub team, but it was very good standard of football. And I once scored 2 goals in 3 consecutive games. 2 goals a game, 6 in 3. I really don't think in the South Manchester League it's ever been matched. No one's got near it. So in that sense, I am in the Hall of Fame. Right, I'm going to try and wrap up now. Again, I'm talking shit, but get involved with the Dre Beats, because they are a serious, tasty bit of kit. I'm sure all the kids that are watching or whatever, you know, the urban street kids or whatever, they'll want to get their hands on these bad boys. I'm privileged to be touching them, so I'll leave them back there for next week. But now we crack on. I'm going to end the show with your comments. Your comments! Very old friend, I came by today, cause he was telling everyone in town. Oh, we're back. Your comments. Here we go. Keeping myself amused. Keep myself amused. Where are these comments? Right, here we go. Sorry about that. On the back of the Fellaini tweet last week, I've got Duke Dolman. Duke Dolman said, Fellaini should get cornrows. He will look like an Arabic Snoop Dogg. Fellaini is the D-O-double-G. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lol. Kill me, please. Get the brush out of Old Trafford. I'm hearing you, sister. I'm hearing you. I can't take more Fellaini in my life. Let's have the watch back in the summer when we're watching for his transfer. That's Mark McLaughlin kicking in with his say on VanCam. Get commenting. It's the only way you're getting read out. I know loads of people buzz off it, and it's a big thing if it gets read out. It really is. Where are we now? Next one was from Samir Ben Amour. Now that's a mouthful. Samir Ben Amour. Imagine trying to say that after a few. Anyway, against Leicester, or after the Leicester game, he said, great win against Leicester. Let's keep this up now. How many goals do you think Zlatan will score in the Premier League, Kev? Cheers, mate. So, Samir Ben Amour. Zlatan, I think I replied at the time, but people won't be able to see it. Zlatan will score as many goals as he wants to score, and that's some shit that he would have come out with. Really? He's going past 25. He might hit 30. As many as he wants, mate. As many as he wants. Somebody said about the Fellaini Watch. Now, Fellaini Watch is a new segment of the show, but Casino21 said, please don't continue the Fellaini thing. The less I'm reminded of him, the better. Boyakasha, that's what I'm talking about. Like it. Snoops, a picture of Snoop as well on YouTube said, hey Kev, because you like to sing, rap a random song each week, it would be awesome if you take some song requests from the comment section. What do you think? I'm up for it. I'm feeling it. If you want a song, let me know. I'm the man. I'm the karaoke king of the sidings. That's what I am. And they know it. Zabadino, yes, Zabadino said VanCam gets better and better. Good one, Kev. Fair play. Lewis Wells, he fired in, Kevin, do a video of your favourite all-time 11. Lewis Wells, you've got your wish, son. I am going to do it. I just need to find the time. The taco's nearly up here, so I'm trying to get through it. But I will do that. It's a good idea, because it'll cause a bit of a debate, won't it, or whatever. John Vallandigham. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, you, sir. I'll try it again. John Vallandigham. Yes. Kev, when did English dudes start saying fuck instead of bloody? I'm just curious. Fucking hell, I don't know, mate. I don't have a clue. Strange questions, aren't they? What are these names and where do these people come from, man? Pranaria. He said, Michael Carrick hosting this show. I can't believe it. I don't look like him now. The hair's been changed, but I don't see that anyway. Never seen the Michael Carrick thing. Last one is it. I'm going to read out is Barcrial. What is wrong with me? Barcrial. It's not my fault actually. It's all these stupid fucking names on YouTube. He said anyway, he or she or whatever it is. Love VanCam Kev. Die hard red since the 70s, pal. Up the road in Duckingfield, stone's throw from Longsight. Keep it going, mate. Great humour. The tree has to remain a cult weekly spot. He's fucking shite. It will stay on. It will stay on. Somebody else said Zlatan is the player of the year. In his opinion, that's Samir Ben-Amour. Is that him again? The tongue twister's got in again. I think that is it. Oh, and Brown Wall said, this is VanCam. This is VanCam. You waited for, you got it, yeah. Had this in my head for 2 months. That is a long time, mate. A long time. Few people agreed with me saying in the previous video, man of the match, player of the year. I'm having a proper Fellaini. Somebody said Ander Herrera. And then this picture on Twitter. If you like the Twitter comments as well. It's Michael Kelly. Sent me a picture of the great man Billy Meredith. And he's copied me in and said, looks a bit like at Kevin Ashford 7. It does a bit. I know what you mean. He's got a beautiful tash like me, but personally, I think he looks like an older version of Anthony Crolla. Bill Wolfgram, he said, cheers from New Mexico. We Man United fans in the desert love the VanCam. Come on, United. Invite me to the desert. I am up for that. Imagine that. VanCam from the desert. That'd be some crack, I tell you. Anyway, I love you and leave you. I'm going to leave you because my break is over. Put the iPad in the bag. If I leave it in the cab, there's a great chance it's going to get broken into. And I don't want that. I certainly don't. Get commenting. Like the video. Boom. If you liked it. Comment. Share. Go and hug a grizzly bear. I've said it again. Don't hug a grizzly bear. Grizzly bears are dangerous. And they can maul you to death. Anyway, have a top weekend. If you're going to Blackburn, enjoy yourself. Blackburn was the scene of one of the most historic Man City moments. It was when 764,000 bitter blue noses went to Ewood Park. They obviously couldn't all get in, so they all sat on the hill and watched the game. It was supposed to be a monumental moment in Man City's history. I think we'll outnumber the Blackburn fans this season because Blackburn are a small hammer club and they can't fill the stadium. There'll be more United fans than Blackburn fans. And for the boys, go on United! Let's do this, man! Let's do this! Forget the man. It started with a kiss. Never thought it would come to this.